Don't stop me now, I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. Oh dear God, the plot! Hey guys, and welcome to NU-locke, a Pokemon Black Never Used Tier Nuzlocke challenge. In the last episode, we took on the Striton Gym and destroyed him with Atlas and Elodie being our amazing MVPs. Immediately afterwards, we were dragged over by a scientist named Fennel, and she wants us to find some Dream Mist for her research. We also received the Hidden Machine cut from her, so now we have the ability to enter the Dream Yard east of the city. So we are just going to quickly heal up and then head on over there. Thank you. I've also been debating who I want to teach the HM cut to. This is the one downside about not getting a Purloin this early in the game, because Purloin makes an excellent cut slave. But unfortunately, all the other Pokemon in my party, they're not really the best suited for cut. The downside about HM machines is that you can't forget them until you get to the move deleter that lives... I don't remember the city, but it's not until the 6th gym badge. Roughly around there. So that's a really far ways away. Might even be the 5th, I'm not entirely sure. No, it definitely is the 6th. It is the 6th. And right now we only have about maybe 3 Pokemon that can learn it. Here's the downside about Cut. Aside from not being able to forget it, it really sucks. It has a base power of 50 and an accuracy of 95. To put that into comparison, Tackle, the first move you get in the game, has the same power and 100 accuracy. This hidden machine is worse than the early starting moves. I would give it to Colonel simply because I can get stabbed from it, but Tackle is just so much better and it's much more reliable. Plus, we'll be able to get some better normal type moves later in the game as well. I would give it to Atlas, but at the same time, same reason. It's just not a dependable move. So the only person I have left is Elodie. So I guess our queen is now becoming a swordsman. Seems legit. It should be fine, just primarily because I'm going to be using Elodie for his special attacks anyways. But, cut. Cut. Why couldn't you have gotten a power boost in this gen? They did fix that in Gen 6, why couldn't they fix it here? Like, did they not see this in playtesting? Why did no one point this out? Lick is helpful for status effects, Leer is helpful for dropping defense, so I guess we'll get rid of Fury Swipes. I never use Fury Swipes anyways. Also, we're gonna be entering a battle as soon as we go into the Dream Yard. So who do I want to lead off? I think I'm going to lead off with Atlas. Yeah, we'll lead off with Atlas. You know, on the plus side, I do have some good memories about Cut. They go all the way back to Gen 1, but at least back then you could do cool things with Cut HM. Fuck you, nature! Good times. Good times. So let's just go ahead and cut down this tree. Oh god, why is everyone following me today? Hi Karu, are you looking for the mysterious Pokemon too? Get out of here, this is my find. Hey. Did you hear that sound? It's coming from the other side of the wall, let's go check it out. Okay, you will be my meat shield if anything bad happens. Oh, look at the cute little Muna. Wahahaha! Evil music! Come on, cough up that Dream Mist. We're not evil! Huh? Who are you? I thought you weren't evil. Are you talking about us? We're Team Plasma. We are not evil. We battle day and night to liberate Pokemon from foolish humans. We're not evil. And what are we doing? The Pokemon Muna and Musharna emit science. Science! Did you just kick that Muna? That's harsh. I thought you guys weren't evil. Oh, please. They can't hurt me. No freaking medieval Team Rocket's gonna get the best of us. Especially now with a level 10 Patrat. Which is gonna gym leader for crying out loud. Get stabbed. So let's see, we should be able to knock this thing out within 2 more Vine Whips. And then even if it hits us with a tackle, we should be able to live it. Plasma! I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, lady, do you have anything better? You have a Purloin. You have something that's effectively worse than the guy before you. At least the guy before you had Stab. And Purloin doesn't learn any Dark-type moves until level 15. Fine with. Watch, I'm gonna end up with a Purloin on my team, aren't I? It's very probable. The amount of Pokemon I can capture in this Nuzlocke is going to be extremely limited thanks to my NU clause. Plasma! I can't believe we lost! But we have to obtain the Dream Mist! Dick kick! Knock it off! The what? The what? We, Team Plasma, will separate Pokemon from foolish people. I'm now here. If you cannot fulfill your duties. This isn't... Ghetsis when he's gathering fathers, or Ghetsis when he's trying to control people by tricking them with speeches? Yeah, this Ghetsis when the plan has failed. He's about to issue punishment. Run away! Oh, it was all a fake. Arg. Man, what was that just now? That person called Ghetsis appeared all over the place and it wasn't real, right? Could it have been a dream? And that Pokemon. Why is everyone following me today? I swear to God, if Sharon shows up at some point, I'm gonna freaking lose it. Did something happen? Oh, nothing. Just some medieval Team Rocket members showed up and then we beat them and then they may or may not have been thrown into one of these holes that are right here. Is that Dream Mist? Hey, that's my Dream Mist. God damn it. Okay, we'll go to Fenno's house afterwards, but first, we can capture Pokemon! This is the real reason why I came here. I do realize I got Elodie in this area earlier, but I'm not counting it because it was a gift Pokemon. I do have reasons for this, but we need diversity in our team anyway, so we are going to capture something here. So in this area, we can capture a Patrat, a Purloin, or a Muna. We can't capture the Patrat because we already have the Colonel, and one Colonel is already more than enough for our team. So I don't particularly mind which one we get, whether it's the Purloin or the Muna, so let's just see what we get. And oh, nice, we get a Muna! A level 10 Muna, nice! It's female! I am surprised because our odds of catching a Purloin compared to catching the Muna are about twice as much. Especially once you exclude the Patrat. Patrat shows up 40% of the time, Purloin shows up another 40, and the Muna, oh, that did a lot. Let's get out of there. Let's switch into Monty. And Muna only shows up about 20% of the time, so once you exclude the Patrat, my odds of getting the Purloin are twice as much. That's fine with that though, because there are going to be plenty of opportunities to catch a Purloin later on in the game, but you can only capture the Muna here. And this could take a couple of tries. I'm pretty sure most of the other attacks I have will cause it to faint, and I'm very scared about using them. So we'll try one more Pokeball. If it doesn't work, we'll go for a Great Ball. Oh, so close! Alright, bring out the big guns. Great Ball! Really?! Muna, you do realize this means war. Yeah! Okay, I need a nickname for you. And when I think of your pink, cute blobbiness, I think of Bandage Girl from the Super Meat Boy series. So welcome to the team, Bandage Girl. May your kawaiiness serve us well. Alright, let's take a quick look at Bandage Girl. So it's the impish nature. I believe that's a neutral nature. Oh, it's not. It's a nature that increases their defense but decreases their special attack. That is... I'm okay with this, mainly because we get the defense boost, but Muna and Musharna are the special attackers. They don't really use a whole lot of their attack stats, so we kinda needed that special attack, but oh well. I will always welcome the extra defense. Okay, we will head back to the Pokemon Center. I do realize that there's some items inside the Dream Yard I could be picking up right now. I will come back and grab those later. Because on the west side of town, there is going to be one more place that we can capture Pokemon from. And ideally, I would like to end this episode after catching them so that I can spend some time getting our new team members up to snuff. I'm not sure what it is about this particular gen, but the grinding in the early parts of the stage just take really long. Thankfully, they did eventually add in a grinding mechanic that is accessible, I think, just barely after the first gym, where you can fight Audinos, and Audinos give a ton of experience. Oh, I have to go back and see Fenno. Okay, I will meet you at Fenno's house then. What's happening? Ta-da! Thanks to you, I got some Dream Mist, and now I can collect save files of various trainers. Thank you very much. As a token of my appreciation, I will give you this Sea Gear to use. The Sea Gear is a device related to communications such as infrared communication or Nintendo Wi-Fi communication. Do I want to turn it on? Yeah, I might as well. Feel the pretty lights on my bottom screen that I will not be able to use. Ever. And then just a quick tutorial about the game sync and all that stuff. No, I don't want to learn more. Oh, I said no. Why are you explaining it all? Why even put that no in there then? Because now I have to go through all this. That is trollish, Nintendo. And then we also get the Power Pad, which allows us to register our friends for online gameplay. Because you know, Nintendo Wi-Fi for the DS, that's never gonna go away. Ever. So at this point, we would be able to access the Dream World and then the Pokemon Global Link and all that stuff. But unfortunately, the Nintendo Wi-Fi for DS games has been shut off. and will never be active ever again. Which is a shame, because it was really fun when we still had it. Okay, Route 3. So we have to fight these twins here, and then we proceed a little further down, and there should be a patch of grass over there. Now who's on the front? We have Atlas and we have Monty. I am okay with this. These two twins carry 2 Purloins, so this is a very easy battle, and it's a really good introduction to the doubles format. Because seriously, Purloins are really not much of a threat this early in the game. So we have the option to pick who we choose. We even hit our own teammate if we want to betray them horribly. We can also choose to gang up on one specific Pokemon and try to knock them out, which is really handy in avoiding damage from them. Likewise, there's some attacks that will hit everyone on the field, including our partners, or some attacks that will only hit certain people. And there's even support moves that are ideally best used on your teammate, such as like Healing Pulse, which is from the Ardino line, as well as Helping Hand, which will boost up your own attack strength, or sorry, the attack strength of your partner. Okay, there is a daycare center here that can get me experience and all that stuff, but we're going to deal with our capture first. God! Freaking... Why is everyone following me today? Okay, Sharon, you earned yourself a whooping. Oh, this is a bad lineup. This is bad. Oh, this is bad. Atlas, get out of there. You don't want to be taking a fire-type attack to the face. In all honesty, I really should have seen that coming. Defense curl. Okay, I'm fine with this. You go ahead and raise your defense all you want. It's not like I'm going to use a special attack or anything. I'm not going to douse you with water whatsoever. Wow, Sharon, you're choking hard here. You're choking really hard. Let's use moves that don't do anything in battle. That seems like a good idea. Oh, I got the burn though. That is one thing I really do like about the early elemental moves, is that they have a really decent chance of getting extra status effects. So Ember has, I think, a 30% chance of burning. Poison Sting has a 30% chance of poisoning and whatnot. Alright, Purloin, this shouldn't be a problem. Let's bring out Colonel. Colonel has not seen any action this episode. Ah, Sand Attack! One of the most obnoxious attacks of the game. Even way back in first gen. Okay, we'll go for a Tackle then. Oh, the Sand Attacks! Because then you get hit with a bunch of sand attacks and your accuracy falls down and then you can't hit anything. We might have to pull the Colonel out just so that we can reset his stats. Yeah, I think that is what we're going to do. So we are going to switch over to... Elodie's burned. So we'll switch over to Monty. I would use Bandage Girl, but her only offensive attack is Psywave and Purloin's Dark type, so it won't affect the Purloin whatsoever. Oh, I got so lucky with that. Ember, don't burn me. I need my attack strength. Aha! Is that assist very assisting? I think not. Why do you keep beating me? I don't know, maybe it's because you keep using Older Sleuth. Maybe stop using Older Sleuth. That might help. I see, so that's how you battle. Out of the way! Hey look! It's a medieval Team Rockets! Bianca, why are you running? Hey, where were those people headed? That way, but... Why are you running now? Oh, seriously, they run so fast! Yes, my Pokemon. It'll be okay, it'll be okay, don't cry. Don't cry. Bianca, really, why were you running? You have to hear this. Those people stole this girl's Pokemon. But I thought they weren't evil. You should have said so sooner. Carol, we're getting that Pokemon back. Bianca, stay by that girl's side. How can everyone run so fast? I can't even run that fast. Can I go back to town? Good. Okay, I'm gonna go heal really quick because we got burned and all that stuff, and then we are going to take on this patch of grass. We're gonna get our next Pokemon, and then we'll end the episode. So, healing! Okay, I am back from the Pokemon Center. So inside of this patch of grass, we can capture a Patrat, a Pidove, a Blitzel, a Lillipup, or a Purloin. The Patrat and Lillipup we can't capture because of our Dupe's Claws, so that leaves the Pidove, Blitzel, and Purloin. Pidove's evolved form, Unpheasant, Blitzel's evolved form, Zebra Strika, and Purloin's final evolved form, Leopard, all reside within the NU tier. A lot of the Pokemon we're going to be getting in this early part of the game all reside within NU. It's going to be much later in the game when this NU clause is really going to start biting me in the butt. So let's see what we can capture. I would kind of like a Blitzel, because electric types are cool. Pidove would be nice, a Purloin would be fine. We're not going to catch a Patrat though, because we have our Dupe's Claws. So we're just going to run away from that real quick. Pidove has the highest chance of showing up, so that is a possibility. And we are indeed catching a Pidove. I'm positive I'm pronouncing this wrong, but oh well. And I don't remember, do you have a flying type attack this early on? I don't think you do. We should be able to take one from full health, though. Just for good measure, I think I'm going to switch over to Colonel. And see if we can get some flinch hacks going. I've never really used the... Yeah, there it is. Good thing I switched. I haven't used the Pidove line very much, so I don't quite know what attacks it has off the top of my head. Nor have I ever really used one. I do have one in my X and Y game, but I've never really used it. It's kind of just there. Pokeball, go! Yeah! Let's see, the tiny pigeon Pokemon. Each follows its trainer's orders as best it can, but they sometimes fail to understand complicated commands. That's not promising. Okay, I need a nickname for you. And as far as bird Pokemon go, there aren't really a whole lot of birds you see in competitive play. You see a lot of Talonflame, you see a lot of Staraptor, but the Unpheasant line you don't really see a whole lot of. So, I want you to be like the greatest Unpheasant that ever existed. I have high expectations for you. And I want you to turn about this whole idea that bird Pokemon aren't that good. So for that reason, I am going to name you Phoenix. I wish for you to rise from the ashes and bring about a new turnabout for bird Pokemon everywhere. I have high expectations for you, Phoenix. Alright, let's take a quick look at our new Pokemon. So it's a male. We have a sassy nature. That means lowered speed, but higher special defense. Yep. And big pecs. Okay. The Unpheasant line also carries, I believe, Super Luck, which increases your chance of critting, but we got the lesser used ability, which is Big Pecs, which protects us from defense drops. Which is okay in the early part of the game, since there's a lot of things that use Leer and Screech and whatnot, but Super Luck is much better. That's okay, we will make this work somehow. I have high expectations of you, Phoenix. Alrighty, in between episodes I am going to get both Bandage Girl and Phoenix up to the same levels as our other companions, and then we will go to the daycare center, I think, get some experience from these guys, and then we'll go head over and stop Team Plasma from stealing this girl's Pokemon. As always, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Laters!